You are not the same. You're not close to being the same person you were before. And these people, these particular family members, think you're still the same. They think you're still the same person that you were when you were around them. You are an adult. You have grew up for the better. You have changed. You have transformed. You have learned life lessons. Yet they still want to treat you like you were the same person before. This is why you don't need to go back around these type of family members, because they believe that you're still the same person. And if it's not your family, it's just people that just knew you at a point in time. They knew you and they thought you are the same person that they left you at when you were around them. You're not the same person. You're in a better place. You're doing better things. You are glowing. You are growing. You are transforming. But yet they think you are the same individual. Somebody thinks that you're going to come back and entertain the same foolishness that you entertained before. You're not going to go back and entertain the same foolishness because you have changed. Life is about change. Life is about becoming better. Life is about enlightenment. And people don't think you have been enlightened. They don't think you changed because they didn't change. They stayed stagnant. They thought you was going to be the same person you were. They don't think you capable of growing. A lot of these people just got a problem with themselves and they want to make you their problem. You don't have time for the same drama from people that you had before. And if people don't get that, you tell them they can go on their merry way. They don't have to talk to you. You don't have to talk to them. You ain't got to entertain them. They ain't got to entertain you. You ain't got time to play the same old games that they try to get you to play. You don't have time to fit in with anybody. You don't have time to make people see you the way you want them to see you. They made their decision how they saw you. They prejudged you. They treated you like you were nothing. They treated you like you were less than them. They treated you like you was just anybody. A lot of these people suffer from mental illness. It got to be mental illness at this point. Because if they think that they can treat you like they treat you before and like you ain't grown and transformed, then they got to be mentally challenged. A lot of these people God moved you around had mental problems. Their mental problems was just horrible. And all their mental energy would have just rubbed off on you. It would just rubbed off on you. God didn't want that. God didn't want that because he had better plans for you. He had better plans for you than to be around that kind of foolishness the rest of your days. You should truly thank God and rejoice that he removed you away from people that just couldn't see your growth and elevation in your mind. They can't see it. Even if they do see it, how do you know they're not going to still be on the same foolishness they was on when you go back around them? This is why God moved you. God is telling you to keep moving forward in your faith. Don't go back to what God delivered you from. He delivered you from your family for a reason. He delivered you from that job for a reason. He delivered you from them particular friends for a reason. He delivered you from that ex-lover for a reason. Trust the process. Keep moving forward in your faith. Move forward. Do not look back. Because the more you look back, the more you miss out on the blessings that God got for you ahead of you. God said, look forward. Look forward in your faith. Do not look back at these people. Yes, they might miss you. They might want you to come back around and entertain them again. But God said no. God showed you spiritually how these people are. God show you how these people really feel about you. They still gonna try to treat you the same way. You are not the same. You are an adult man, or for some of you, you are an adult woman. You're not a child anymore. You're not a teenager anymore. You're a full adult. And these people were downright disrespectful. And because they were so disrespectful, you had to get removed and go on in your journey for your future. Now they don't understand. They don't understand where you are, where you're going, what you about to do. You about to accomplish some big things. Big things that the average person can't accomplish because you have an assignment over your life that you must do. You have an assignment to make this world a better place. You have an assignment to get other people to grow like you. Somebody is inspired by you and your life story. Somebody is inspired by you and what you were brung out of. Somebody is inspired by your strength. You showed that you was not a weak person. You showed that you was strong. Why life was throwing battles at you left and right. People were throwing darts at you left and right. Life was throwing darts at you left and right. And you overcame everything. You passed the test. You jumped over the hurdles. And now you're in a new lesson, in a new season, in a new peace of mind, in a new cycle. You're in new things. These people are still in the same old cycles. You're in a new cycle because they don't want to change. Their mind won't allow them to change at all. So you don't have time to worry about these people anymore. Let them miss you from a distance. A lot of people just need to miss you from a distance. You don't need to go back around them, entertaining them, because they showed you time and time again that they are not worth you being around them. They're not worth that. You're worth moving forward in your journey and not going back to the same old cycles with people that want to keep you in same repetitive cycles over and over again. Cycles where they disrespect you. Cycles where they treat you like you're nothing. Cycles where they feel like they can overpower you, control you, tell you what to do, mistreat you, mishandle you. That's the cycles they're still in. You're not in those cycles no more. You know your worth. You know your value. You know what you're going to put up with. You know what you're not going to put up with. And you chose to make the conscious decision to move forward by faith because you know that these people are still the same. Some of these people didn't even like you. And they didn't have a reason why they didn't like you. They just didn't like you. But what that have to do with you because people don't like you and because you're strong and they still want to be the same old childish old people that they want to be. They don't like you for that reason because you're mature and they want to be childish. It could be the pettiest reason, and that was their petty reason when it came to you. They want to be childish. You want to grow. So it was like oil and water. That situation right there just won't mix. You're on a journey of prospering. You're on a journey of growth. You're on a journey of just doing better for your life. And a lot of these people just don't get that. Your family just didn't get that. Your siblings, for some of you guys, just didn't get that. Your old friends just didn't get that. You wanted better out of life. And these people want to keep you stuck? I think not. I think that was the wrong move they should have made over your life. Because you were meant to go up and up and up with your life. Not down and down and down. You were meant to go up. You're on a journey of upward movement. Not backwards movement, not downwards movement. No. You're done with that. Your journey is to go up and higher. And these people, it sucks to be them because they just don't understand. They don't understand where God got you right now. They don't even understand where God got you at mentally right now. Because they still think you're the same. You're not the same. You're not the same. So it wouldn't be the best interest for you to go back around these type of people because they just going to treat you like you the same person. You are a whole new person. You're different. You're better. You're not the same. Even though they want to hold you to you being the same. You've been changed. You've been changed for the better. But they can't see that because they're just looking at your outside. You changed internally. They see it, but they choose not to see it. It's all about control and how they can get you to, how they can control you or use you up for something. That's all these people want to do. It's either control you or use you up. This is why you're done with that cycle. You're done with that season. You're done with that mistreatment from these people. Move forward. Be happy on your progress. Let them miss you at a distance. So you could just go the direction that God wants you to go. Let these people miss you at a distance. Miss them at a distance. Love them from a distance. Because they truly deserve that. And you deserve the best that God wants to give you. And that's the prophetic message I have for a royal one. You keep going forward in faith. The blessing is truly on the other side. Until next time. Bye-bye.